Hi, I'm Denise Medved, and I'm the creator and founder of the Ageless Grace Brain Health Program, which is a fitness class, but not just for the body, also for the brain. It activates all 5 primary functions of the brain: strategic planning, memory and recall, analytical thinking, creativity and imagination, and kinesthetic learning. But at the same time, it addresses 21 of the primary physical skills that each person needs to stay optimally functional for the rest of their life. You know what those are: things like spinal mobility, overall flexibility, upper body strength, balance, etc. So each tool addresses those 5 brain functions and addresses one other physical skill. It's easy to get certified in Ageless Grace. It's 14 hours of training. It is an accredited international program being taught in 50 states and 30 other countries. And it is in high demand. The number one concern of older adults today, of all ages, of all abilities, in all countries, is losing brain function as we age. And this addresses not only their physical function, but also their brain function. It's fun, it's playful, it's spontaneous, it's a good time. It can be used as one-on-one, as coaching or personal training. It can also be group fitness classes. And the demand is high from CCRCs, continual care residential communities, in all phases of living: independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing care, and memory care. It's also in high demand at traditional gyms and fitness centers, because more and more baby boomers are aging out into wanting something other than the traditional fitness programs that they've been part of most of their lives. I've been a fitness professional since I was, 26 years old. That's been a while. I'll be 70 my next birthday. And I'm still actively teaching Ageless Grace 8 times a week. If you have any knee issues, back issues, hip issues, this is a wonderful program because it is done seated, and it is not chair exercise. It's done seated in order to cause the brain and the body to engage in conversation immediately, because you are in a chair and you're being asked to do things that you would traditionally do standing up. We have tools like Team Fit, where you play all kinds of sports, and tennis, and bowling, and badminton, where you might do things like play musical instruments, and you're playing a bass fiddle and you're moving your body around. All this movement takes place, and you can see right away from the 2 or 3 moves that I did, reaching down, reaching around, reaching up, reaching behind, that I'm getting a major core workout. And of course, the brain is up here, but the spinal cord is what gives messages from the brain to the body and to those nerve endings in each hand and each foot. And it's also done barefoot or in sock feet in an ideal situation because of those nerve endings in the feet. And it's safe for people who have edema, who might have diabetes, who might have other types of foot issues, plantar fasciitis, neuropathy, neuromas, because we're not weight bearing. So it is actually quite a physical workout for the core and for the whole body and for the brain, even though we are seated. So it's easy to do, it's fun to do, it's something you can do for the rest of your life as a fitness professional. And yet, it's something that reaches so many people who are looking for a program that they can do. Wonderful for obesity management, for example. People who can't traditionally do things like the Stairmaster or things like the treadmill, but they can do Ageless Grace. It's wonderful for people with Parkinson's, which is now a huge population, and helps them not only with their physical skills and mental function, but it also helps them feel proud of themselves for being able to do certain kinds of movements that they may have lost in a standing position. So I can't say enough good things about how this program adds to your resume and gives you cutting-edge skills that are sought after and desired right now in this world today, with so many people who are older. And by the way, it's also great for kids and teenagers and 20-somethings, because we all have a brain. On our website, there's a section called Training, and that lists all of the trainers all over the world who are offering online trainings and certifications in the Ageless Grace program. It could be spread out over 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it's even spread out over 2 or 3 weeks so that it makes it easy to accommodate your own fitness schedule and the fact that you may be continuing to teach or work with patients and clients privately and one-on-one. So go to our training page and check out a certification that fits your schedule, because the nice thing about Zoom is now you don't have to get on a plane, you don't have to stay in a hotel, and you don't have to disrupt your schedule for several days at a time in order to be certified in something that's new, something that's fascinating, something that's based on science and has been tested and researched in universities all over the world, and was even presented at Harvard Medical School with great acclaim from the physicians and the researchers who were in attendance. So hope to see you soon as an Ageless Grace Certified Educator.